Cross Creek Township, Township Road 166. We're at the northern end of the slip, beyond the slip limits. This is showing that beyond the slip limits, the road is level and without scarp. This is the beginning of the 432-foot claimed limits. This is part of the scarp.
If you actually look back at that scarp, you can see it completely clears the pavement and runs through this ditch line. The ditch line's flattened.
So that this right here, that's the, is this what you're?
Yes.
All right, so that's the scarp, and then it runs off.
The water actually doesn't make it to the culvert crossing anymore because the land sunk.
All right.
And it's flattened that ditch line.
Gotcha. All right. And all right. Thank you. All right.
And this is all separated here.
All right.
Just 1 foot.
Got it.
220 feet heading south.
220 feet heading south, 1 foot separation.
This is also the original limit that was documented.
And this is the original northern limit of the scarp at this point. $220. That's boring V1. Beginning of the first set of Jersey barriers. There's some road separation here. 2 or 3 inches. Is there a bigger one?
This way.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. I got the one.
Oh, yeah. About a foot.
About a foot, and we're at just past the first set of Jersey barriers. 287 feet. See, we have leaning trees. What's that? Oh yeah, there's a tree that has fallen due to the movement of the soils.
That's beyond the original limit.
Beyond the original limit.
And it's continued to drop.
And it has continued to drop, which is validated by the description in the damage inventory that this slip is expanding. Leaning trees. You can see the embankment is consistent across both the original slip limits and the claimed larger slip limits. Boring V3. Past boring V2 back there. I don't know if I caught it. Is this the original? Is this
Yes,
one?
I
This-
think so. This was one of the original
Yeah,
limits.
this is one of the original southern limits. Just a little bit,
We're at 360.
360, a little bit past the second set of Jersey barriers.
Dropping the roads consistently.
Yeah, dropping the road here consistent with the landslide.
And there's also a scarp in the shoulder.
And you can see there's a scarp in the shoulder. You want to just... yeah, there we go. Right along here. Which continues on into the original slip limits. More scarp.
At this point, you gotta look at the level, right?
Well, you gotta look at the pavement, because if it was, I would say this lane probably healed a little, but I don't know if we start doing this,
Right.
then, I mean, that shows enough.
Yeah,
there.
that's-
3 inches
and
of
that's-
fall.
We can be sure here that we're not gaming it.
0.2.
0.2. Thank you.
When the scarp's 6 foot off the road and drops 3 inches, it's not a base failure.
Yes, absolutely. Agreed.
Right here is actually.
All right, go ahead.
.35.
0.35. And that was, what was the distance there?
You were at 412.
Thank you. This is the larger claimed limit.
I'm at 455.
Well,
That's even further.
yeah, we'll stick with the 432. And you can see past as
Yeah, it
as
should run that continuous.
this is the southern.
Yeah, just
This is the southern limit, right?
Yes.
This on the southern limit, past area where the slip is claimed. Once again, absent a scarp, and pavement is well maintained and level. And when we hit the claimed area, we see the scarp. Anything else you want to add? All right. Now we can see here that the embankment is the same both inside and outside the scarp, or the slip limits, the claimed slip limits.
You could say that all the failures are continuous and they
The failures are
have the same root cause.
the failures are
Poor
continuous.
soils and flowing water at the toe of the slope.
Have the same root cause, which is the declared disaster and the flooding, and is consistent with an expanding landslide as noted in the damage inventory. Township Road 166, Cross Creek Township. What is today's date?
13.
May 13th.